before I start this video off, I just want to show you my favorite Spider-Man scene of all time. It's just a quick little clip of it. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace.
Slowing down.
What's going on, moviegoers, movie lovers, and movie fanatics? So with Spider-Man Homecoming coming out this week, I'm seeing it Thursday around 10 o'clock. I think my showing's at 10:15 at the AMC. And I cannot wait to watch this fucking movie. I'm so hyped, you guys. And it's 4th of July tomorrow. Big time barbecue. This week can't get any better. But today I'm going to be doing my ranking of all, how many films? 5 Spider-Man films. And I will be doing an update after I see Spider-Man Homecoming on Thursday. I'll be giving you my spoiler review, I believe, Friday night or Saturday morning. But with that being said, if I had to rank number 5, I would give it to The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Just didn't do it for me, you guys. I feel like they just focused too much on Gwen's relationship with, Peter. I felt like it was just so lovey-dovey and just so romantic. And I wasn't a big fan of the villains as well. I mean, Electro was cool. Harry, the Green Goblin, was a little different, you know what I mean? Rhino, oh God, let's not even get started on that. So bad. And I didn't really like his suit, to be honest with you. This is just my opinion, how I felt. I felt like he kind of looked chubby in this suit. I don't know if Andrew Garfield didn't work out as much as he did in The Amazing Spider-Man 1, but I felt like he looked a little, little chubby in that suit. But I do understand why they had to build up the relationship between him and Gwen. It's because they wanted you to feel that connection at the end of the film when she died. So I understand that aspect of it. But I'd rank that as number 5. And as number 3, of course, Spider-Man 3. Oh man, let's start off the back. Sam Raimi, I don't know what happened. The first 2 were fantastic. I felt like you shouldn't have gone with Venom in this movie. You shouldn't have put the symbiote in this movie. I was cool with just being Sandman and Harry, to be honest with you. I thought, that was cool. God, dude, just the emo Spider-Man just really, really killed it for me, man. It did. I mean, because at the time, I will say, I did enjoy this movie. What was this, 2007? It had to be 2007. Maybe 2008. But at the time, no, hell no. What the shit? What was this shit? This had to be in 2007. 2007, 2006. At the time, I enjoyed it, you know what I mean? Because it wasn't like we were getting the big, blockbuster superhero films. But as time grew on and I, kept rewatching it and I kept finding these flaws in this goddamn movie that I was just like, ugh, didn't do it for me, man, didn't. The emo Spider-Man, with the eyeliner and shit and him dancing and stuff, didn't do it for me. For number 3, I'm going to have to put The Amazing Spider-Man 1. I like this movie. I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly loved his costume. It's actually probably, it is my all-time favorite Spider-Man costumes in the films, to be honest with you. I loved the way it looked. It was so different. The color tone, the texture. And I felt like the CGI in this movie, when he was web swinging through the city, was just fantastic. Like, it just looked so good. And this film was actually, some of it was filmed at my high school, Taft, so that's pretty cool. But as far as, the lizard, I felt like the lizard design could have been a little bit better. You know what I mean? I felt like he looked like one of the Goombas from Super Mario Brothers, the actual live, film. God. I felt like, they should have actually made him look like a lizard, you know what I mean, with the long face, but they didn't. But yeah, man, I thoroughly enjoyed this first Amazing Spider-Man. I thought it was great. Coming in at number 2, Spider-Man 1. Yes, This will always have a place in my heart. Sam Raimi did such a fantastic job with Spider-Man 1, man. This was actually my favorite superhero movie growing up, man. I literally always went to this movie. I remember having it on VHS. As soon as I got home, I put in the VHS player and I'd watch it over and over and over again. Like I had the toys, I had t-shirts. I actually had the soundtrack to this fucking movie because I loved it. Chad Kruger here. I mean, come on now. This shit was fucking dope. And I loved William Dafoe's Green Goblin. I loved it, man. I thought he did such a great job. And that last fight scene between them was fucking awesome, man. When they were just going at it, Spider-Man was getting his ass whipped and his, his suit was tearing. Fucking dope. How can you not like that movie? This was like the birth, literally like the birth of, superhero films. So that's coming in at number 2. Coming at number 1, Spider-Man 2. All-time great, all-time classic. I mean, damn, Doc Ock. Whoo! Probably one of my all-time favorite villains in a superhero movie. I just genuinely love this movie. And that train scene where you have to save everybody, that is probably my all-time favorite comic book moment in a film. Like, I can't think of anything that I can, succeed that. Or, think of a comic book movie, right? And trying to figure out a scene where that superhero saves somebody. And I don't think anything can live up to that scene. That train scene was just off the fucking chart, you guys. Holy shit. When he was just like, ta, 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 and he was pulling it. Oh my God, man. I still, to this day, that scene gives me goosebumps. Till to this day, I get goosebumps from watching that scene. And it was just dope, man. I really loved it. I like that he lost his powers, you know what I mean? And he tried to go back to being human. It just didn't work out that way, you know what I mean? Because in a world, Spider-Man is needed, There's always going to be people for, asking for help, But there you have it. That is my top 5 Spider-Man films of all time. Like I said, I will be updating this list when I see Spider-Man Homecoming. So please check back. But yeah, you guys, well, comment down below. Let me know what your top 5 is, ranking. I hope your first one isn't Spider-Man 3 or The Amazing Spider-Man 2. That would just fucking disappoint me, you guys. But yeah, I love Spider-Man, and I cannot wait to see Spider-Man Homecoming this week. I'm so excited, you guys. Ranking them all, baby. Yeah. Look at that. Ooh, sexy as hell. All right, you guys. Well, comment, like, share, subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I'm out, you guys. Peace.
We out. We out. We out.